Coming up today on Houston Life, our conversation with Sugar Land native Nathan JANAK about showing off his comedic chops in Nickelodeon's hilarious new show, Drama Club.
Plus, meet the busy mom behind this mind-blowing artwork, how she's gone viral and has reached over 1 million TikTok followers in 3 months.
And Houston, we have a problem where you can go to put your skills to the test and solve a new escape room centered around the Apollo 13 mission.
Plus, how the Houston Improv has safely reopened their doors for guests. Find out who's headlining this weekend. Oh, big hint. All of that and more is happening today on Houston Life.
Live from Studio B and KPRC2. Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Houston Life. It's a brand new month, Thursday, April 1st, also known as
April Fool's Day.
Well, I was going to say Derek Shore's birthday. Let me say happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Happy 40th.
Well, wow, 40, you know, and I think I was born around 1 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So I think I'm officially 40.
There you are. Look, we have the birthday bubbles celebration. You know, my dad always calls on our birthdays and says, like, hey, Court, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel really, really good. This morning, Brandon surprised me with some donuts that said "Happy Birthday, Derek" from the River Oaks.
From River Oaks.
Yeah, it was really cute.
The best.
They have donuts that are shaped like letters, so they can spell out a name. It was really cute. And then, you know, I talked to some of my dear friends, Lewis and Noel. Talked to my mom a couple times. And then I vacuumed the floor mats in my car. It felt like a very normal day. Very normal day. I encouraged you to go get your car wash, actually.
So, you know, we love a good flashback here. So we have a little flashback photo.
A flashback photo of the two of us? Oh, of
baby
Derek.
Derek.
I'm not quite sure how old I was there, but I'm guessing
2 months.
No.
2 months old.
I look older than 2 months.
I was going to say 4 months, but, you know, give or take.
Look at my neck skills. I can really hold my head up well.
And also that would be good ab skills that I think they combine there.
Oh, well, the one time in my life I had abs.
Cheers to you.
When I was 2 months old. Thank you so much.
Cheers to you being born.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
And I know this is a little out of sorts for you because typically you don't like surprises. You do like surprises, but you want to know what's going on and you have no clue what's happening for the next 60 minutes.
The only thing I know about the next 60 minutes, what we just read at the top of the show, so I'm reading everything cold. I was instructed by you and by our producers, our team here behind the scenes, that I was not allowed to look at anything, to plan or prepare. So I am just walking into this hour of live television with no idea. People have really been scurrying around the building, though, so I have a feeling something is going on.
I mean, lots of busy work. It's just a normal day. But I know today is also April Fool's Day, which is like the day that it's perfect for you that you were born on the biggest prank day of the year. Did you pull any pranks? Did you do anything or any?
No, but I am so impressed, though, with my family and friends because they know that pranks are just my thing, right? And this morning, I saw our mutual friend, Dana Laconi.
Yes.
And she had me convinced that the brand new car she had gotten a week ago, she crashed. I believed it. Hook, line, and sinker. She didn't crash her car. And then over the weekend, I was in Salt Lake with my family, you know, because my mom's birthday was on Sunday. And my nieces, we went out to Antelope Island.
Oh,
It's on the Great Salt Lake. So if you've been to Salt Lake, it's this giant island. And they warned me in advance, oh, there are a lot of bugs out here. Well, the entire time we were hiking, they were like, oh my gosh, look, Uncle Derek, I have another bug bite and another one. They were covered in bites by the end of this hike. It was all makeup.
You are kidding me.
They were sneaking off into the bushes and they were putting little fake bug bites. So they got me. I was very impressed.
That's so good. Well, we've got a few things up our sleeve for this April 1st, your 40th, entering a new chapter of your life, if you will. Yeah. But we like to start things off with a little message.
Oh.
You want to hear a little message?
I would love to.
Okay, let's roll it.
Hi, Derek. Happy birthday. I can't wait to see you tonight. I can't wait to celebrate you, not only tonight, but every day. It's such a big birthday, and no one deserves to be celebrated as much as you. You're just so kind, loving, sharing, and caring, and I, with the rest of the city of Houston, agrees. So have a great birthday. I'll see you tonight. I love you.
Oh, that's really sweet. Especially knowing Brandon really does not like recording videos like that. So thank you, Brandon.
Oh, we're so happy for you, though.
Thank you. Yeah, I can't imagine, you know, it's funny, 5 years ago, it was April, I was working in LA. I had a fine job there, working for a local TV station. And I got this call. It was April when I got the call about Houston Life. Right. Hey, there's this new show launching.
It's in the mall. No.
It's in a shopping mall. Oh, okay, sorry, gotta go. What's your name? And I remember taking that leap of faith and thinking I was at a time in my life when, why not? This opportunity presented itself. And I think in my 20s, I would have thought that when opportunities come along, they can always come around again. And I've learned sometimes you only get an opportunity once. Sometimes it only happens once. And the only things in life that I've ever regretted are the things that I didn't do, not the things that I did do. So it's interesting, especially when you work in television, people consider like, oh, I'm gonna move to this city and I'll do a contract is typically 3 years for television, right? So I'll move to this city, it'll be a stopover. But Houston has become so much more than just a stopover. It's become my home. I never thought that I would feel just so happy and settled. Like this feels like home. Right. So. And you guys are part of my extended family for sure. So, and our viewers, you're included. I mean, the nicest messages are coming through today.
Well, you deserve it. Well deserved today on your birthday. And we love celebrating you. We're going to do that for the next hour.
Okay. Well, Heather, our producer, is telling me that it's my job to read the teas. So I will do just that. Cheers.
And happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you so much, CZ. All right, still to come on Houston Life on this April Fool's Day, the hilarious pranks some well-known companies are pulling.
Plus, Lauren Kelly is at the Houston Improv with a look at how they're safely bringing guests back in for some live shows. Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, guys, see that stage right there? I'm never going to do a live stand-up show from there, but you can come watch all of your favorite stand-up comedians here. All the info on who's coming and their new safety guidelines at the Houston Improv when Houston Life returns in just a few minutes.
What you know about me? Just what the people say.
Okay, of course, April 1st, it's April Fool's Day, and everybody's coming in with the pranks today. But I feel so underwhelmed in the prank world because I'm not good at it.
Oh, well, I can teach you.
I know. I'm really good at the prank being played on me, but implementing the prank, not so much. Well, there's a really great article on click2houston.com featuring 9 pranks that companies and cities have pulled this year.
Oh.
So the first one is basically, it's at home, and it's released a guinea pig collection.
Okay.
Yeah, they also put out a puppy love and kitty girl collection. This is the store at home where you can get these things, for your guinea pig.
But so they're posting this like on their Instagram?
Yes.
And then, okay, so people are buying it. Very, very funny.
I know. The other one is Lego posted a video on Twitter that was captioned, never step on a Lego brick again. Smart bricks are coming.
Oh, they move out of the way?
I would have bought that hook, line, and sinker.
Awesome.
Because that only happens one brick, at 3 a.m. in the middle of the room,
That's good.
It's like a landmine.
That's really, really
well
good.
done,
It's
right?
the most painful thing to step on.
And if you love pizza, Bud Light posted pizza beer with flavors like anchovy, extra cheese, and pepperoni.
Ew.
And people were actually interested in them.
That sounds foul.
Remember that bacon soap or something that we had?
Oh, one of our viewers,
Bacon
ordered
soap
like
or
bacon or barbecue bubble bath or something.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, the whole article has a complete list of pranks on click2houston.com, so go check it out. And, you've got the rest of the day to pull it off. And maybe if somebody in your life thinks that, like, oh, you haven't done anything yet, that they're out of the clear, do it late tonight.
Well, there are so many good pranks out there. And even over the weekend, I was helping my nieces, plan some. A fake spider on a thread works every time.
Yeah.
But we know our viewers, you've got to have some great ideas. We want to hear from you as always. What is the best prank you have ever played on someone? Just head on over to our Houston Life Facebook page, share your stories, and then we will in turn share them with our viewers later on in today's show. Okay, I'm just reading the words
Just
here.
read the words.
Just reading the words. Okay, speaking of pranks, the Houston Improv is a hotspot for laughs, and they always bring the best comics to H-Town.
Good to see their doors are open, right?
Yeah.
Let's check in with Lauren Kelly to see what's happening over the weekend. Big headliner, Lauren.
Yeah, you guys, before I get to the big headliner, who I am very excited to show off today, I do want to go over some of the guidelines that the Improv is going to take when they allow their guests back inside. So if you can see, everybody is not here today, but when you come for a show, you'll be able to pull up the menu just by way of your phone. It's a simple QR code. You won't have to touch any menus. The waiters will come directly to you. They will take your drink and your food order, and it's really simple. They're not going to completely sell out this floor area just so everybody can still stay socially distanced apart. And masks are required. Just remember, you have to buy your tickets online ahead of time. That's improvtx.com. And they will also be doing a temperature check at the door. So now, drum roll, please, to get to our headliner of the weekend. It's an old friend of mine. He's a local celeb right here in town. Michael Yo is going to be doing his shows here all weekend long. We're super excited to talk to him coming up a little bit later on in the show. But first, we got to get to some very special Derek Shore birthday shout-outs.
Derek, it's me, Dixie Longgate. You know, there are three things that I love more than anything else in the world. Good booze, good friends, and that guy that comes up to me at the bar all the time. It's also your birthday, so that's fun for a couple of people. So I wanted to take a minute today to wish you a happy, happy birthday. Because if it wasn't for you, I'd be wishing happy birthday to somebody else. So I'm taking my very valuable time today to say happy birthday to you, because I love you more than like 17 other things that are not in that list of the top 3 that I already mentioned. Happy birthday, sweetie.
Happy birthday, my darling man. I just have one thing to ask you. Will you be my Valentine for the rest of your life? I mean the rest of your life. My darling, happy birthday. You know I love you. My love is with you today. Many, many more. We will celebrate forever. Bye, Derek. Love you.
Derek Shore, happy birthday. I have somebody here who wants to say hello. Happy birthday. Do you like our look? When in LA. Celebrate when we're back.
What? Okay, so that was Lily Jang and Sharon Tay, who's a news anchor in L.A. Oh my gosh, and Jan Hargrave and Dixie Longgate. Lovely surprise. All 4 of you, I love you guys so much, so thank you for that. What a fun surprise.
Absolutely.
Okay, when we come back, we are catching up with local Nickelodeon star Nathan JANAK about his new comedy series, Drama Club.
But right now, let's check in with Joe Sam, who has something fun for the whole family. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Courtney, Derek, and happy birthday, Derek. Yeah,
Thank you.
Still to come, we're taking you on a big mission and showing you where you can test your space skills with an all-new Apollo 13 escape room. Houston Life is back in 2 minutes.
So sorry, I was just busy highlighting my hundreds of lines. Did you just say that you were the new student director? She can't do this to me. I am the star, and Mac has always been my co-star.
That was a clip of Sugarland native Nathan JANAK in Nickelodeon's new comedy series, Drama Club, a mockumentary that follows an overlooked drama club finally ready for its moment in the spotlight.
And the talented teen actor joins us now to talk about this new project. Nathan, it's great to see you. Welcome back to Houston Life.
Is it on? Hello?
You're live. Hello?
Can you guys hear me?
Nathan, we can see you and we can hear you. How you doing, bud?
I can't hear them. Can you?
Mic check, 1, 2.
Hello?
Well, I wish I knew sign language.
I know.
Nathan.
Can someone fix the
Hi,
Zoom?
you guys.
Hey!
April Fools.
That was a good one. That was a good
I
one.
was totally here. Totally did not have any issues.
We almost believed you. So, Nathan, catch us up, because a couple years ago, was it 2 years ago, Courtney?
2 years.
Nathan, you were last on, and back then, 13 years old. You're turning 16 next week. Not only do you have a big birthday coming up, you got this brand new show. Life is good,
Yes.
huh?
Oh my goodness. It has been almost around 2 years or something. It's crazy since, you know, I was last on here. And yes, I'm turning 16, and I believe it's your birthday today too. So happy birthday to you, my fellow Aries.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, let's talk about your new role, Nathan, because this looks hilarious.
Thank you. It's a mockumentary style show that follows a middle school drama club, and it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of improv. There's a lot of special things. It's very quick and very fast paced, and I have so much fun doing it. And we film at a real school, and so I'm kind of getting like that experience right there. While everything's kind of shut down right now in the schools and everything. So yeah.
Wow. I mean, just watching these clips, they look so funny. I'm sure my nieces will be tuning into this show. So when you were doing all that, I know you were super well known for your Ariana Grande impersonation. Is that maybe like one of your most recognizable bits to this day?
Yes, I think so, actually. I love getting the chance to play and do Ariana Grande, and it's so much fun. And I do think it might be one of my highlights, the best highlight from all that.
Well, it was spot on.
So good. Okay, so, you know, your career actually started, I think, when you were 10. Is that right? Or was it earlier?
Yes, I actually moved out to LA when I was around 10 or 11. But I first started in Houston in, like, my local theater. That's when I first started, when I was 5 years old. That is from Chicken Little right there.
Oh,
that was my first ever production ever. And it was at an elementary school summer program. And that's where I first got my start for acting, and I loved it. And ever since then, I just wanted to do it.
I think it's great, and that's Brazos Ben Elementary School, of course, in Sugar Land. And, you know, Nathan, you're going to be 16. You've got your whole acting career ahead of you. But my goodness, for those kids that are watching, or even parents with kids that really want to follow in your footsteps, what would you say to them? How would you encourage them to do that?
Well, I would just say that stay committed and follow your dreams and sign up for anything that could do with acting, like how I started with theater and everything, and being involved in the arts. That's so important, and finding your true love for what you do with acting and also with the entertainment industry. Just keep doing whatever you can do and stay committed.
That is great advice. Nathan, okay, before we let you go, so Courtney and I were chatting about you upstairs in our office, and one of my predictions would be that you would end up on Saturday Night Live, and then obviously commercials and the big screen and all of that. What's your game plan? Because over the next few years, I mean, 16 is such an exciting time. I mean, over the next 5 years, you're gonna hit your 20s. So what's your plan?
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Really, if there's one thing I've learned, is to just, wherever life takes me, I'll follow. Because it's so hard to like plan everything and have my eyes set out on something when something can change like tomorrow, right? So I'm just taking it one step at a time, really. I cannot believe you just said I'll be 20 in 5 years. I cannot comprehend that. That is...
Well, you know, he just turned 40, so he's on the numbers thing today.
Yeah.
So,
don't worry, dude.
But before we leave you, Nathan, can you give us the Ari flip? Can you do it, little?
Yeah. You got it, Courtney, though.
You taught me.
It's
I learned
so
from the
good.
best.
Nathan, it is great to see you. Congrats on the brand new show. We'll be tuning in. You are a star, and we're big fans. So keep in touch.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. Happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you. Happy birthday to you, dear.
Before he gets his driver license, though, he is skateboarding around set every day, from what I understand. All right, be sure to catch Nathan in Drama Club Saturday nights at 7:30 p.m. on Nickelodeon. And for more information, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv.
Love him. Glad he was back on the show. Well, now let's check in with Joe Sam, who has an out-of-this-world idea for the whole family.
Yeah, this is something the entire family can take part in and have a really good time while doing it. We all know the famous phrase, Houston, we have a problem. Well, now Escape at Houston is letting you solve it while educating you about the Apollo 13 mission. I got to speak with two of NASA's engineers, one of which worked on the Apollo 13 mission, to see what they thought about the unique recreation and if they could escape. Escape at Houston is paying its respect to Space City with a new room themed after the famous Apollo 13 mission, a mission KPRC space reporter Roseanne Aragon knows all too well.
This mission was plagued with bad omens. An engine shut off 2 minutes early. One of the astronauts had to replace an astronaut who was exposed to rubella 2.5 days before the mission. And then you have, just over 2 days into the flight, an issue where you have the iconic phrase, Houston, we've had a problem.
That problem was helped solve by one of NASA's division chiefs and engineers, Jim LeBlanc, who worked with the space testing program for over 40 years.
When the accident happened, one of the major concerns was to be able to scrub out the CO2 from the atmosphere to be able to make it all the way back.
All the way back to Earth, which seemed to be a mission impossible. And for that same reason is where the perfect idea for an escape room came about.
It's about being challenged and then overcoming that challenge.
Costales reflects back on that thrilling mission throughout his career and plans on using his knowledge to escape this identical replica of the Apollo 13 and its chilling effects.
This was the mission that was just, it got your heart pumping, because this was the mission that truly tested, do these engineers, do these astronauts, you know, do all of the team members, in a sense they're like football players, everybody has a role, do they know their stuff? And Apollo 13 really showed that they did.
Apollo 13, welcome to orbit on your way to the moon on your voyage.
Now it's time to see if two of NASA's most recognized engineers know their stuff and if they can escape like the team was able to do in 1970, a challenge they want others to also take on.
The astronauts train here, live here, and this is the focus for human spaceflight.
Space is a great way to do that, and we see a lot of that going on with a lot of the commercialization of space. But I'm really looking forward to us as a country, right, getting back in a focus or spending more time in actually pursuing deep space.
Roseanne agrees and hopes it helps educate everyone about NASA's contributions to Space City.
I think it's a great idea because I think the true test, the true theme of Apollo 13 is teamwork and do you know your stuff? Because if you don't, you might not make it.
And those two engineers did not make it out. So yeah, it's going to be hard for everyone else if they couldn't. Escape in Houston is in the Marquis Center and just opened their doors for their grand opening today. I'll have a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv, where you can go and get your tickets. Derek, Courtney, this is a good birthday event for you guys to go check out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, looks cool. Thanks, Joe.
Absolutely.
Well, still to come, people are flipping out over the jaw-dropping artwork this Texas mom is creating all out of rice.
No way.
We're going to get to meet the viral artist a little bit later.
And we'll get a check of what Pete, Christine, and Frank have coming up for the news at 4 when Houston Life returns in just 2 minutes.
Welcome back to Houston Life. I'm Courtney Zavala along with Derek Shore, who is now 40 today.
Wow, can you believe it?
Happy 40th, my sweet friend.
Thank
We're still
you so
cheersing.
much.
We're hearing from all of your friends and, you know, people that love you and all these special messages. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm also still just borderline confused. Did something just fall over on set? Like during commercial
Ken,
break,
that
things
was
are moving.
Our EP. He fell over.
Oh, a person fell down. Is he okay?
He's fine. He's scurried out. He's good.
Okay, good. Well, no, this has been so nice. And again, I just want to reiterate my thanks not only to our lovely team here at Houston Life and KPRC2, and you, of course, because you know what it's like to sit in the chair when the red light goes on.
Yes.
You know, it's not as easy as it looks. So I just appreciate you guys so much. And to our viewers, again, you guys have been just so kind and welcoming, and 5 years ago, I couldn't have imagined feeling as comfortable and at home as I do in this city. I'm so proud to be Houstonian.
Oh, and you know what? I'm so proud to sit next to you every single day. You make my job so much easier, but it's also so much more enjoyable to come to work and sit next to you every day. So happy birthday to you, my sweet friend.
Thank you so much.
My TV husband.
Cheers. I'm feeling nervous, though, because a moment ago, Heather was saying stretch, stretch.
I know.
Stretch what?
Don't worry about anything.
Okay.
Listen, you know, we, of course, throughout the course of the show, we've been hearing some really great messages from some people with a special place in your heart, and we have another one for you right now.
Happy birthday, Derek! Happy birthday, Derek, from all of your friends here at the Pavlov Foundation. We just wanted to take this moment to celebrate you and to thank you for all that you have done for kids with cancer in Houston and beyond. We love you lots, and we couldn't do it without you. Have an amazing birthday today, and we can't wait to see you soon. Sending lots of Pavlov. Have a great day. See ya.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, that is fantastic. Thank you, guys. That's Bart and Kirsten and Raul. And we've featured Pavlov here on the show. Pediatric cancer, while it does have a high cure rate, there's still so much work to be done. So it's great to see you guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers to you, my friend. We are going to take a pause from our show and toss it over to our friends Keith, Christine, and Frank for a look at what they have coming up at the news at the top of the hour. Oh, well, is it a April Fool's Day, or are they just not there? Oh, April Fool's! There we are.
We got you.
You never can tell. Is your mic on? Are your shoes tied? I mean, we don't know if it's real or not.
We can't believe you fell for that. Oh my gosh.
That was good.
That could happen. That's why she told me.
I know, that is a funny thing.
They just got here. They got here seconds ago. I'm telling you.
Derek. Make sure you guys stay off on the side. Don't let them see you.
We were like horses being held back. We're like, do we go now?
Yes.
Do we know?
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday, Derek.
Yes,
we love
my man.
you.
I
Happy
love
birthday,
you guys
bro.
too. You guys are so much fun, and I couldn't ask for better coworkers, truly. You guys are the best.
Get used to this, napping. A lot of napping.
It's all downhill from here,
I'm
friend.
already feeling it. And Franklin, on that note, over the weekend when I was at my mom's house, we were kind of working in the yard, and then the nieces came over, and they're like, we want to ride on your shoulders. We want to ride on your back. And I was like, oh, Grandpa's not going to make it. Maybe next time. So I am already feeling it. I mean, there's some truth to getting older and feeling things change in your body.
You think?
Yeah.
You think there's some truth to that? There's
Just a little.
Yeah, there is. You're just starting to live though, buddy. 40s, man. You're a pup, so enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Thank you, Keith.
40 is the new 39, Derek.
I was going to say, 25 never looked so good. Hey, Frank, so happy to see the sun shining for Derek on his birthday.
It's my gift to him. I
you.
know. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous?
Man, beautiful.
Crystal clear.
Couldn't ask for better. Temperatures right now, 71, 70, 71 in Sugar Land, 69 in Galveston. Just fabulous. And as we head into this evening, I'm sure Derek will be taking a little jog. We'll be right there in the 60s as we head right on in to 7 o'clock. The problem is, Derek, it's going to be really cold overnight. We're looking at 40 everywhere. 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Not really 40. Okay, that's a little April Fool. But just think,
I was like, there is
in
something
5
wrong
years,
with
Derek, you'll be 45. and in 15 years, you'll be 55.
Wow.
In 20 years,
You'll be Frank.
you'll be me.
You'll be Frank.
Oh, well, that's good. I can take
Get
that. I'll
ready
handle
for it. As we head into the Easter weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 68, 72, just a stray shower Sunday, so it really looks like a hoppy Easter one. 3 takeaways. Derek's a great friend. Derek's a fabulous host, but Derek is over the hill.
All right, buddy.
Of course, I haven't seen the hill in 20 years, but you're over it now.
How's it look on the other side?
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Franklin.
Yes, happy birthday, Derek.
yes.
Okay, we could talk about Derek all day, but
Yes,
we do
we
have to talk
could.
about some other stories coming up in our newscast at 4 o'clock.
We do have some stuff coming up. Coming up in just about 25 minutes, new developments in what's a tragic story, unfortunately, that you saw first on Channel 2. A mother charged with capital murder in the death of her 6-year-old son. Prosecutors say he died. Court documents show that the boy had toxic amounts of allergy medicine and cough medicine in his system. We will have team coverage on this developing story, including an interview with the boy's father. That's ahead at 4 o'clock.
And also at 4, CVS Pharmacy is launching a new program to help people who need mental health treatment. We're going to show you what they're doing here in Houston.
Plus, we know a lot has changed over the years since the pandemic began. That includes spending habits, a closer look at which age group is feeling most vulnerable when it comes to their financial well-being. So a lot of really important stories to cover when we have coming up, and it's still going to be Derek's birthday as well.
Yes, and in the meantime, for the next 25 minutes, cheers to you both. Enjoy Derek's birthday.
Thank you guys so much. That was a very strange forecast, Frank. See you guys at 4 o'clock.
Only the best for you.
40's coming after you, buddy.
All right, guys, thanks. All right, shifting gears now. A local Texan healthcare worker and busy mom has become a viral artist by tossing up creations. Get this, Courtney, they're all made of rice.
This is such an incredible story. She just hit 1 million followers on TikTok. It's truly unbelievable and one of those satisfying videos you can't keep your eyes off of. Meet Alyssa Tio, the woman behind the social media accounts Fried Rice Art.
I have to tell you, I am one of your, over 1 million followers on TikTok because you sucked me right in. How in the world do you make these portraits? How do you do this?
I mean, I've been doing art my whole life, so I love graphite drawing. I love freehand sketching. And so, to people's surprise, I actually just started this art, the rice tosses, about 3.5 months ago. And so, it's all happened in such an interesting way. I'm actually an occupational therapist, and so as an occupational therapist, we make these things called sensory bins for young kids. And what this bin is basically a bin filled with some sort of filler. For me, I use dyed rice, and then I add some fun trinkets and toys in it, and it just allows young kids to explore the world with their 5 senses. And so I've been doing this with my young 2.5-year-old son back home. We've been at home this past year a lot, and I one day saw on social media people were tossing up rice for fun, and I thought, hey, I got all the materials back home. I already have the rice dyed. I got an artistic background, so that's where everything just kind of took off from there after I tried it out.
It's really incredible to see your work come to life. And I have to say, it comes to life basically by, can I say, ruining it? Because you throw it up, and that's where we see everything come to life for us. But then when it hits back on the board, your work is gone.
I think of it like a crazy rock concert. People love it when the person on stage crashes their guitar. So I think for me as an artist, for me to crash my art piece in a way after I toss it up, people are just like, that's amazing, yes.
Well, and you also are a busy mom, as you said. You have 2 kids, 2 boys, 6 months old and 2.5. So you're super busy. How long does it take from start to tossing it? How long do your creations take you to make?
It really depends on the day, but each art piece, it really depends on the complexity as well. I can knock out a simple emoji or something simple within an hour, or you've seen some of my art pieces of people's faces. That can take a few hours, actually.
Okay, so each of the different devices, when they're all in different colors, those are actually dyed, and you probably have a rainbow of colors?
When I think of what art piece I want to make, I'll have an idea of what colors I need, and so I buy the food coloring, I add a little bit of vinegar, you put the uncooked rice in a bag, shake it up, and let it dry, and then you're good to go to make an art piece.
This is really incredible. We're so glad, Alyssa, to share your story, and I know that we have a little surprise for Derek.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
She's incredible.
Right?
Wow.
3 months. I mean, it's really incredible from start to finish. And, she does basically ruin it once it's up in the air.
Yeah, but what a beautiful sight.
I know. It's so cool. Still to come, we're going to check back in live with Lauren Kelly, who was at the Houston Improv today. Houston Life will be back right after the break.
Hello, Houston Live. She and Mike here from Dumpling Dudes. Happy 40th birthday, Derek.
Happy birthday, Derek. We hope that this year is your most prolific ever, and also eat some guilt-free cake today.
Hi, Derek. It's Patricia, and I'm here today to wish you a happy birthday on your special day. I bought you a special gift and brought some special guests, Jude and Erica. Well, let's get this party started.
Happy birthday! Be blessed, never stress.
Happy birthday, Derek, from Sandy.
And Tom Wills from Eagles Trace.
Happy 40th birthday, Derek.
Wine.
Because no great story started with the word salad.
Cheers.
Sandy has the best one-liners.
I mean,
so some of my favorite small businesses in Houston and some of my favorite viewers as well. That's so lovely.
They are. They're great.
Thanks
that
for
candle's
that.
amazing.
It is. All right, whether you have seen him on shows with Chelsea Handler and Joe Rogan, or as a host on E!, Houston-based comedian Michael Yo is everywhere these days.
Even on your satellite radio. This weekend, Michael's performing live shows here in town at Houston Improv, and now he's hanging out with our Lauren Kelly at the Marquis Center. Hey, guys.
You guys want to hear a funny joke? No, I'm not going to do that for you. I used to work for this guy 21 years ago. That's how I kicked off my radio career. And now look who's here with me, headlining at Improv Houston this weekend here in town. Michael Yo, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, we're 21 years older. Can you believe it?
21 years ago, I couldn't even get into a bar when I first started.
Oh my God, and I got knee problems, back problems, every problem you can imagine, I got.
Of course, but now this is going to be super fun. Not only are you going to be headlining the shows here all weekend long, you're also going to be co-hosting.
I know. Get ready. I'll be co-hosting tomorrow, and we're about to bring it, Houston, Texas.
So first of all, I want you to tell everybody, you got COVID last year early on, but you fully recovered, which, by the way, we are both fully vaccinated. We're still trying to stand 6 feet apart, but we are allowed to bring this close today.
Don't do that.
So you got COVID. Thankfully, you recovered, and you're all better now, and you were hitting the road with your shows. Is it weird when you see virtual audiences, which essentially look like this, versus a live audience? I mean, I know you are a live audience person.
Yeah, I've done the Zoom shows, but it's so good to come to the Improv. The Houston Improv was one of the first clubs to put me on, so everybody's going to be socially distanced, and it's fun. It's fun to hear real laughter, and I just want to, you know, get back on stage and make people laugh, because we all need some laughter right now.
Absolutely. What's the one thing that makes you laugh besides your adorable children?
My parents.
Oh, your parents!
Oh my God. If you haven't met Mama and Papa Yo, oh my God, just go to my Facebook page and you'll see my parents. They are crazy.
Anything you can spill about your show coming up this weekend to get fans excited?
So I'm shooting a new special in November.
Okay.
So you're going to hear tons of new material about me fighting COVID, about my parents, about my wife. So it's all new material. So that's what's exciting. I get to perform a whole new show for all the people that come out this weekend.
I'm so excited. I'm so glad
excited.
that you're in town. I'm so excited to have you on Houston Life co-hosting the show tomorrow. We're going to have a ton of fun, you guys.
Yes.
And if you guys want tickets for Michael Yo this weekend at Improv Houston, just log on to HoustonLife.tv. We should probably say happy birthday to Derek before we got ready. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Derek. We love you. Back to you guys.
He's 60, right? He's 60.
62.
No.
Close.
42?
Close, Michael. Thank you, Lauren and Michael. We'll see you both back in Studio B tomorrow.
So fun.
All right, still ahead on Houston Life, a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show, including some festive fun for Easter weekend.
But first, I think we have a special message from our friends Kevin Frazier and Nichelle Turner over at Entertainment Tonight. Hey, guys.
Did you hear that one of our friends at Houston Life is celebrating a birthday?
I did. I heard this was a big one.
Now, Derek, we know that you feel like you're over the hill, but you're really, bruh, you're not even close to the hill.
You're a baby.
Yes.
From all of us here at Entertainment Tonight, Derek.
Happy 40th birthday. 40? He's a baby.
Welcome to the club, my man. Welcome to the club.
Derek, just interrupted my workout because I heard today's your birthday. Is that so? It's also my wife's birthday. I mean, I already loved you, but like, I could have married you. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Derek. Happy birthday to you.
Reno, you are the best. He's so great. If you guys don't watch Good Girls, it's one of the best shows on television. He's the bomb.
It's so good, and I'm so glad. He is amazing. One day we got to get to LA and take that spin class.
Yeah, he and his wife own a spin studio.
We got to do it. Okay, so we're getting close to the end of the show. The surprises are still coming in. You ready?
Yes.
All right, hang on. Can we dial in? Do we have them?
We have a dial-up
Ring,
connection
ring, ring.
in Studio B.
Do we have it?
Who do we have? Oh.
Hi, honey.
That's my mom, and then there's Bella on the left, Scarlett, London, my sister Elizabeth, and Samantha. It's so great to see all of you. It was only a few days ago we could all be together since Grandma is now fully vaccinated and we're partially vaccinated.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. We're good. How are you? Hey, Derek.
What?
I think your viewers, and maybe especially your Pavlov viewers, would like to know that on this day in history, the day you were born, you were on TV at least 10 times. We had done a TV spot with the First Lady of Utah, and it aired at least 10 times a day for a couple of weeks before you were born and a week or so after you were born. So you made your TV debut as a cancer volunteer the day you were born.
That's true. You know, my mom was a volunteer for the American Cancer Society for a very long time, so she was on television pregnant with me. And Mom, you know that when people ask me about how I got started in television, I'm sort of a carbon copy of you, and I think I like talking to strangers because you always were that person who had no problem hugging strangers at the grocery store.
I still do. I would like to just share with your viewers that some of my favorite memories of you include when you were a little boy, you would always come home with a treat for me. If anybody gave you a treat, you'd wait till you got home and you'd break it and share it with me. And you always gave me the biggest piece. And one day you came home a little sad and you said, Mom, they gave us ice cream and I couldn't figure out how to save it to share it with you. So I appreciate how generous and kind and protective you've always been of me and of other members of our family. So, happy birthday. I love you forever, sweetheart.
Thanks, Mom. I love you forever, too. I remember that day. Trying to get ice cream home on that school bus was not a very successful endeavor in May. And to my sweet nieces and to my sister, you guys held the best little Easter egg hunt for us a couple days ago. But my question for you, though, is today, are you guys playing any pranks on each other?
No, but yeah, we haven't played any pranks today. It's not the same without you there. Yeah, there's no life of pranks is that she's trying to say.
Well, you guys are very good. You're very good at those pranks. We only have about 20 seconds left. Is there anything else you want to say? You know, I miss you all like crazy.
Well, yeah, just between you and us, you're our favorite uncle.
Derek, you have a soul of gold. We adore you. We're so grateful we get to do life with you.
Oh, you guys are the best, and I cannot wait until you can jump on a plane and come down to Houston and, I don't know, maybe pay us a visit in Studio B.
Absolutely, but we do have another surprise. Are we ready to bring out...
Oh, it's a cake.
Here we go. And girls, can we cue it? You ready to sing?
Yeah.
Here we go. Hit it.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday, dear Derek. Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
Wait, before you say anything, make your wish and blow out your candle.
Okay, I've got my wish. I've got my wish, and I will blow out these candles. That was some great opera singing right there. Good harmony, too.
Lovely.
Oh, that was one breath.
If we can get a little show the cake here.
Where did this cake come from? This is beautiful.
This is Sweets by Belen.
Oh.
And this is right here at 6001 Hillcroft. Belen Bailey is an 8th generation Spanish teacher. She bakes these lovely cakes and also with the South American pastries. She immigrated from Peru. If you guys haven't been to Sweets by Belen, you're missing out. Look at this lovely creation.
It's gorgeous. It's sliding just a little bit, so I'm just going to angle it back down. But they have this little French macarons on them, fresh flowers, roses. Beautiful. Belen, thank you so much. It's gorgeous.
Absolutely. Well, happy birthday, my sweet friend.
Cheers to you and Mom, Bobby, Sharon. I love you so much. Bella, Scarlett, London, Samantha, Elizabeth. I know this is our little wave that we do all the time. So I love you all, and I'll see you very soon.
We love you. Good to see you guys. We'll be right back.
That was a lovely song, too. It's very nice.
Tomorrow on Houston Life, on World Autism Awareness Day, we're highlighting an inspiring local singer-songwriter using his talent for a good cause.
And we are getting ready for Easter Sunday. How to celebrate at home with healthier options for your kids' Easter basket, meal ideas, and of course, some fun games to play.
And it's another chance to spin and win on the Houston Life prize wheel. This week, we are adding a fitness package from City Center.
Ooh, that's a good one. You will receive a juice cleanse from Juice Well to help you kick your health in gear, plus a month membership at Lifetime Fitness, including perks from both Life Cafe and the Life Spa. Our new prize is worth nearly $700.
Make sure to head to HoustonLife.tv and become an insider for your chance to spin to win. Well, thanks so much for joining us today. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, and happy April Fools to you. Thanks for all the fun surprises today, and play a prank on someone for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Celebrate all day, my friend.
All right. Well, that does it for us today at Houston Life.
We're going to toss it over to Keith and Christine now for the news at 4.
I'm worried that you just encouraged Keith to play a prank on me.
I'm
now I'm going to be like, wait for it, wait for it. I know. Happy birthday, Derek. Great to see you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Indeed.